Today I want to talk to you guys about how you can prevent stuff like this happening to your crops. That's coming up next on The Urban Farmer. One real simple solution for combating insect problems with crops is a product called insect netting. And it's different than Rime or Agribon because it's actually a very fine net. And you can, it's a strong product. You get many years out of it. I've had this particular stuff for at least 3 years, and it's just as good as it was when I got it. Maybe the odd little rip here and there, but it rip stops. It's nice. It's not like Rime or Agribon, where if it rips, it'll just keep tearing. So the product will last many years, and it can even be walked on. I'm actually stepping on it right now. The idea with this thing is that it's a preventative measure. It's not a reactive measure, it's preventative. So it's proactive in that you're covering the crops that you know are problematic in your region, and you're keeping this on there for their whole cycle. In my case here, I just covered these up because they were under polytunnels to start. Now they've been covered up and they'll spend the rest of their life cycle under these fabrics. These fabrics they breathe, unlike Rime or Agribon, which can hold heat, and that can cause your crop to bolt or go to seed quicker, or it can just stress it. In the case of radishes and turnips, if you cover them with Rime or Agribon in the summertime, they'll get really lanky, and the product won't look very nice. So this keeps it so you've got a nice product crop without any bug problems in it. So it's a proactive thing that we're doing beforehand, and we're covering them up with just a really basic steel hoop that just covers one bed. We just jam them into the ground. I use clips on the corners like this to keep it nice and taut, and then I'll put row bags every 10 feet or so to just hold it down in case there's wind. The nice thing about this stuff is that water goes through it really well. So this plot is on an overhead irrigation, and the water seeps through very well. I find I actually get a better germination rate when I plant and put these on right away, especially in the summer months when there's a lot of evaporation happening. This does prevent a little bit of evaporation. And consider making, on our farm, that's how we prevent problems with cabbage root maggot on all of our turnips and radishes. So every planting from this point on in my season, I'm early May right now, I'm going to be covering up those crops all season long. If you guys have found that helpful, please hit the subscribe button right now, like and share these videos. Consider making a donation to the channel. These videos are taking me about 10 hours a week, and sometimes a little bit more to make, and I want to keep this content free. So for those of you that can afford to and you'd like to make a small contribution, please feel free. Follow the link below. Just go urbanfarmer.co/support, and you'll be able to just donate through PayPal. I'd really appreciate it. It would help make this content free. And if you guys want more in-depth information like that, check out my online course, profitableurbanfarming.com, and my book, theurbanfarmer.co. All right, thanks for watching.